Gentlemen, let me know if you can relate with this. Women are not aware that because of the providing, protecting, and cherishing that masculine brings to the table, healthy, mature, grounded masculine energy brings to the table, I think it occurs to me to be very easy for women to get easily caught into or forget and over prioritize their feelings and emotions. It occurs to me that it is easy there as a mass at large. It occurs that the general populace of women are getting better, and it occurs to me to be extremely easy that because masculine energy shows up with an innate natural desire when it is healthy, grounded, mature, to provide, protect, and cherish for feminine partners, feminine energy, that can be taken advantage of very quickly. It is a thin line and a very gray area that very quickly masculine's priorities of wanting to provide for that feminine, wanting to contain, wanting to give space and a clearing, and prioritizing how that feminine feels, aka her preferences, what she wants, can easily be swayed to be over prioritized, where women, feminine, lacks the tact, etiquette to be responsible. And I'm not looking for them to be accountable, it's feminine energy. And it's quite easy in my experience that the tact, the etiquette, the consideration becomes a byproduct, and their feelings and emotions get over prioritized to where timing is not of concern. A man wants peace. A man will hold space, provide for you, contain you, give you boundaries, hold you down, ground you, and all that good shit. And it can easily be taken advantage of if you do not respect. He's a human being that has his own feelings and emotions. So the timing of which, when your feelings, wants, needs, desires need to be addressed, need to be addressed. If it is not an emergency, before bed, not the time. While he is managing something already, not the time. Especially the factor that because they are emotional, when I say the over prioritization, it's like they get comfortable because we cover them so much. And it gives us the additional emotional labor and work to need to have to, because otherwise it becomes an adult childlike behavior. Because if we don't check and keep those boundaries in place of, yo, I got you, I love you, I'm here for you, you're gonna be good, right? Healthy and mature, and put some respect on it. More or less what I'm really present to in my own experience, the very behavior, the withdrawal, the neglect of love and affinity, affection and attention, kindness and softness. Let them be upset, let them be triggered, let them be bothered, let them something not sit right in their feelings, spirit, anything. For whatever reason, intentionally, unintentionally, malicious, whatever. Now mind you, there's a transgression. I don't want to include malicious, but the context is, if you're my partner, you are who I love, you are who I protect and care for. I want you to be mindful, responsible. I don't even want to say accountable, because that's fucking irrelevant when it comes to feminine. But I want you to be mindful and responsible, mature fucking adults here, and recognize that when you are upset, it really doesn't work to tolerate a temper tantrum, that you completely withdraw your love. All those emotional cues of softness, all those emotional cues of what's rude, all the emotional cues that you preach on, that you bring up and voice, you demolish, eradicate, and destroy all of them. Show up with complete disregard, a cold shoulder, being quiet. The bare minimum, you'll speak if spoken to. Touch a leg, grab a hand, dead. Like, that shit is obvious. And you know it, because feminine is the micro. You're aware of those micro transactions. When a guy's upset, let us be in our feelings. Let a man be in his feelings. Let me come across with attitude. Let me be processing something in my feelings and give a look, show some eyes, have a tone in my voice. Or not, and you just perceive, why's it gotta be so harsh? Why's it gotta, because I'm a fucking man. But let me be in those emotions to convey something and bring something across. You're immediately receiving it. You're immediately responding to it. However, let you be upset. Let you be in your feels. You have absolutely no problem. Now, it's one thing to reserve. To get in communication is absolutely mature. I'm processing something, I'm working through something upset me, I need to figure this out, give me a moment, etc. Remove yourself. Perfect. But to be present and remove your love, remove your affinity, to demonstrate a neglect of love, if anything, detestation of my presence, of my existence, of interacting with me, or whatever the fuck else, I find it hypocritical, irritating, and all too fucking easy that feminine women, like every other woman, just another woman, too easily, under the protection, under the covering, inside the grounding, ease and containment of a good masculine man, it is often taken advantage of by feminine energy and feminine women. And this is my experience. I'm not speaking hypothetically to shit. I see the dynamics, and this is my own experience, testimony. It's fucking irritating and disappointing to see woman after woman show up in the same fucking way. And whether it's a psychotic degree, and you motherfuckers is crazy, or even the subtlest way, even the most politically correct way, you're still demonstrating the same behavior that when you are upset, when you are triggered, when you are bothered, the love is taken away. The softness is taken away. All the very same things that you just want casually all the fucking day, all the fucking time, no matter what, no matter how I feel, all those things are gone. So you know what you're doing, you know why it doesn't work, you know why it's ugly, you know why you don't like it, and you do it anyway. We could be out for a fucking walk, backstage activity. It's you, I, and nature, and you don't say anything for fucking 90 minutes. You speak if I speak to you, like a goddamn robot or a 9-year-old that's having a temper tantrum. But beyond that, love and affinity is gone. Cold shoulder, withdrawal of love, neglect. The solution, what I'm doing right now, that I'm bringing this to you and not to her, because that's not the place, that's not the leadership, that's not the containment. And you can understand me, man to man, same sex, mature, grounded, masculine men. One, trying to learn and understand and catch up with all this emotional shit so that we can be emotionally intelligent to ground and contain and hold it down, provide, protect, and cherish emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, all the needs that it takes to lead. And that's all I can really offer to you, brothers. You're not alone. The shit's normal. She's just another woman. Don't get too upset. It's a bit disappointing. I know you had high hopes. And even with the best, even with the most ideal, most compatible, you've got your standards, and she sets the fucking bar. She even blows you away. She will still be just another woman. They are imperfect. They are human, no different than us. And ain't that a bitch? Just wanted to release some steam with you. Heard something for yourself. Drop a like, subscribe, share it with another brother. Let him know he's not alone. Let him know we're all going through this shit. And utilize the fellowship. Utilize the spaces where you can be understood, where you can be heard, where there's no sign language, where there's nothing bouncing back at you. Because one thing I'll tell you is that I'm not here for the gender wars. I'm not here to make it a us and them. And there's clear distinctions, there's clear differences, and there's clear things to understand. One thing I am a stand for is that nobody fucking told us. So I tell you, brothers, so that you can do better, so that you're prepared, so you can go to battle, your shield up, and your blade sharp. Stay strong, fellas. I am complete.